Welcome to another episode of
These Are the Aesthetics.
I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. the curator of good vibes, a.k.a. the ladies' favorite broadcaster, a.k.a. Mr. Fashionably Late Today. I'll own up to it because if I don't, you're going to try to bring it up in a slick way during the episode. Oh, we're going to talk about this. It's okay.
Well, I go by the name of Gary, a.k.a. In Gary We Trust, a.k.a. Mr. Sneaker Convo, a.k.a. I'd rather the OG than the retro.
Okay.
That's a fact.
You sound like a purist when you say it. You sound like them old niggas we used to hate.
But anyways, we have some lovely guests here. Please introduce yourselves.
What's going on, man? I'm Omar.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabby.
What's up, everybody? I'm Chris.
Okay, do y'all got any AKAs or nicknames or anything they call
I know
y'all?
he
Yeah, man.
definitely has.
Yo, I definitely got an AKA. Yo, Chris, AKA, the girl, them sugar. Chris.
Oh, you brought one of your peoples up here.
That's racist. You outnumbered this week, by the way.
Oh man, that's funny. What about you? Do you have any AKAs, nicknames, anything that people call you?
Just Gabby,
Just Gabby.
the girl behind the camera,
That's a fact.
the
That's a
organizer.
Behind the lens, BTS.
Yeah, I'm the BTS. You don't see my face a lot, but I'm there.
So you re-recording all the tea.
Yes,
Okay.
everything you see Run Club, that's us.
That's
That's me.
dope.
That's me.
Facts.
Of course, man. Yeah, man. Well, actually, before we get into everything, I want to check the temperature, everything. So
For sure.
let's just get straight to you. How are you doing?
I'm great. You know me. I don't matter what time I get here. I'm always ready to work. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm about, I want to say an 8. I ate something today, made some money today, and I came here to do some more work. So I'm good.
How many Red Bulls you want?
At least 3, but I'm happy. I'm happy, and I do not have a problem. Don't start suggest. But I'm good though. I'm good. I'm cool. I could use some more sleep, but overall though, I feel fulfilled. The fact that I made it here, I get to meet some of these people, and you spoke highly of them all week. So I was just excited to meet them and chop it up. So
You work so hard. One of these days, we gonna find about your lost family. By the way, that you hide.
Gary thinks I'm taking care of a secret family somewhere, and I'm like, no, I just got bills. There's no secret.
I'm sorry. Nobody should be sleeping 3 hours a day.
3 hours?
That's ridiculous.
Cheech.
Please.
I work 2 jobs, and some days I do
2?
doubles.
You gonna lie on this?
I have my little side hustle too that I do. So I gotta get to it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nah, Gary. he
As
got
a man,
kids.
who's gonna fund my lifestyle? Who's gonna give me a soft
You're
life?
not wrong.
Hello.
You're not wrong.
Hello.
You're not wrong.
She's out there, Cheech. Just keep looking, brother.
If she's out there, she's 83, and she's on her last leg, and there's nothing. I can't do nothing with that.
Hey, love who you love.
Man, well, me, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. Able to see an old friend, meeting some new friends. Job hasn't killed me yet.
Okay.
Fiance is happy at the moment, so that's good.
At the moment,
Wife has
Hey, man.
life.
That's a fact.
asterisk.
Hey, don't do that.
No, I'm
not
saying,
going to an angry old.
you said at the moment.
I understand. Don't do that.
You know what the at the moment stands for too now? ATM. I thought you were gonna try to fucking cut that out.
Make sure you answer your phone this time with her, okay? But anyways, how are the guests doing? How you doing?
I'm good. Living life. Taking it day by day. Just going with the flow.
Okay.
I think my favorite saying is, I'm above ground, I'm blessed. As long as I got life, health and strength, there's not much to complain about.
Okay,
I mean,
cool, man.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I'm a solid 9 out of 10. What's
What's
your
your
rating? Out of 10.
Well, if you would, rate your life experience.
Oh, I'm good. 8, 9.
That's good.
Okay.
8 is a good number.
And how about yourself? How you feeling
I'm gonna
today?
say like a solid 9.5.
Wow.
Life is
A
good.
9.5, ladies and gentlemen.
Life is good. Like Chris said, I'm blessed. So
Oh yeah, I'm at a solid 7 right now.
Right,
But I'm
okay.
ready to
Okay,
turn
yeah.
up. Like, nah, yeah, like I didn't even like hit my climax. Pause. I don't know if y'all pause.
It's okay. You can cuss over here.
Yeah, I didn't know
If you
it.
say something flagrant, we all gotta say pause.
Yeah,
But it's okay.
Necessary pauses, yes.
Yeah, because that was kind of wild. But yeah,
Hopefully you do that tonight when you leave here.
yo, cheese, bro. But yeah, I'm definitely at a 7 because I'm still going up the mountain. You know what I mean? So
One of the reasons why we love asking this question, because people think we being phony when we ask. It's like, especially when I'm speaking to black men, it's like, if something bothered you today, you didn't get your favorite meal. Because I'm a man, like 10 toes down, I'll handle my business,
Right.
But the smallest thing could ruin my day or could change my mood. So when I talk to other men, I'm like, bro, it's okay. If you did not get your Chipotle bowl, you did not make your protein shake this morning, you could be like, damn, I'm tight. It's cool.
Or if you didn't get that good morning text.
That's the confirmation you need sometimes that you put in some work.
Exactly. But for like one of the reasons why we had these guys here, they definitely have a very popular run club that's been going on. I wouldn't say not in West Palm because it's actually getting bigger than West Palm. Started in Broward County, but it's literally becoming nationally, soon worldwide, probably.
Something like that.
Exactly.
Coming soon.
So like I actually I've known Omar since I was like literally since I was in middle school, and then as like the years goes by, I would see him at a party here or there, and then like as like I'm on my Instagram, I literally see, oh, okay. I see like they started like a run club. I know run clubs started to get a little bit more popular, I think about 2 years ago. So you saw like they did a run club. Oh, that's dope. Then I see more people. Then I see people with blue checks by their names end up popping up. So yeah, please tell all of us about your run club.
You want to start?
Go ahead.
so how we started?
No.
Okay, so we started this run club back in July.
Okay.
And how it became is me and Chris was at the gym. And we were going consistently every day, Monday through Friday. Calling him every morning, let's go to the gym. We up. It started getting boring. We're athletes, so we play basketball. We like run up and down the court. So he's like, yo, like, what if you want to start a run club? And I was just like, nah, that's not a bad idea. And that Thursday, I put on when we're at the gym, I said, who wants to do a run club with me?
Literally.
Put my phone down, continued our workout. When I got out the gym, I had over 100 DMs.
Okay.
I want to
you're
join.
crazy.
Let's do it. Da, da, da.
All right, so pause right there. Let me be messy a little bit. What were the percentages between men and women that wanted to join this?
She's just a great
That's
question.
a good
brother.
question.
That's a great question.
because it's gotten popular. That has been.
So I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people on my Instagram, I know them. So it was a lot of females that hit me up like, yo, I'm trying to get right. We did it in July, so they're like, by December, I want to be looking like this.
Last July.
Yeah, last July.
Yeah,
So they're
last
like,
So these are the promises that you made.
yeah.
Join the
so-
club.
I mean, I didn't make those promises. I just said, come out there and come run. You feel me?
He walked you into that too.
Hey girl, you gonna be looking right in the pajamas by December next to your man. Oh, you don't have a man. Come to Death Row. Look at all these guys we got over
Come
here.
to Run Club Elite. For sure. But obviously it started getting bigger and more popular. So how did the first Run Club go?
So the first run club, it went that Monday. So that Thursday, we put it on our Instagram. We said pop out Monday. We had about 50 to 60 people.
That's fly.
And it was, and we did it off the fly. Though. We had no game plan. It was come to the park and was like, yo, what do we do in practice? All right, let's stretch. We stretch. All right, I'm looking at Chris. Chris looking at me. What we doing next? All right, y'all just take off. You feel me? And it was a trail. So the trail, you'll go all the way around and you'll come back to the same spot. So we used to run with them. So we was like, yeah, after 2 laps, we was like, yeah, we tired now.
We just gonna be the coaches.
Yeah, so
Hype man.
hype man at that.
Exactly.
Y'all elevated to the golf carts yet?
Yo,
Soon coming. Soon
that's
coming.
a great idea,
Y'all hear
Cheech.
that, right? We need some golf carts.
Like, y'all not even. Yeah. The line shot. Give me the clipboard. Put your name down. Collect the IDs. And
Make sure they sign that waiver too.
Oh, there's waivers?
Yeah, you gotta sign
damn
waivers.
right.
You gotta sign waivers.
Liability. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
So y'all official.
Of course, you have to.
Exactly. So please tell me, like, so how do you like, I'm always interested in how do you promote like a run club, because it's like we do a podcast, it's hard just to get niggas to come in a place with AC and sit down and talk. You literally asking people to come meet me at a destination and work out. So how do you actually promote a run club, if you mind me asking?
I feel like it's crazy because the need was just there. Like, people wanted to do things that were outside of just going to the club, doing other things. And when I came into the play I've been here, these are my homeboys, so I've been there since it started. But I started taking over the Instagram and social media in October because, like men, it just looked terrible. So I literally was just like,
That's facts.
this just, it's not going to
We had
happen.
some flavor.
We tried.
Yeah,
tried.
they
Interior
did their
decorator.
best. They did their best, but we really started turning around, and TikTok like blew up. Like, we had a couple things go viral, and then the numbers just kept coming in. So I feel like it really promotes itself. Like, we don't really try to like get people to come out. We're just like, we're here these days, these times, and people come.
Facts.
So I don't really feel like we do too much to like really promote coming. It's just we're having a good time, and I think people see that. Like, we try to show that as much as we can on social media.
And to piggyback off of what she's saying, word of mouth too. Like, a lot of people will, like, she'll make a post, it'd be super fire, and then you'll see all the shares, and it's like people just sending it to their friends and then telling us, yo, I invited my friend to come out. Yo, oh, my friend's here, I invited my friend. It's just like, damn, like, word of mouth really, along with her social media presence, is kind of like what does it for us.
And you would be surprised because every run club that we have, it's always new people.
That's dope.
That's a good
Yeah.
feeling.
Always
Yeah.
new
That's
people.
dope.
Legit.
At least 10 to 20. Like,
Yeah,
Legit.
every
thing.
run club.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, on a serious note, I've always looked at people because my first introduction to run clubs is on the Nike app or on the health app on the phone.
Like Nike
Okay.
Go or something like
Nike
that.
Yeah.
Go or something like people used to just pick up and run for a few miles and keep up and promote it on IG. But
Right.
I thought it was an influencer thing. I typically don't try to jump on the bandwagons of things, so I usually see what plays out.
Right.
Because like I said, people might have like ulterior motives when they start these things. And especially when you're talking to people that want to change their lives and, some of the way that they live, like some people take that shit serious, and some people want to be around other like-minded people, like church.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
they want to come at a certain time and have that discipline to go. I always looked at people that do those like the super adults. Because, nigga, if you waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go for a run with a group of people, to be back home by 6, 7 o'clock, run and get your coffee, take a shower, get to work by 8 or 9, work a full 8 to 10 hour shift and be back home and take care of your kids, take care of your business. I'm like, you are doing this adult shit for real. Like,
Not on
people that
me.
do that, people that do marathons, I always admired it because the level of discipline that you need to be like, yo, it don't matter if I go party the night before. It don't matter if I stayed up late studying. I gotta show up over here because people are expecting to see me. So
Right.
I think that's dope. I applaud y'all for doing that. And I love seeing more brown people in this space because there's actually something that we meant to talk about a few weeks back that I'm starting to see more like African American and Hispanic women play tennis. I'm starting to see more black men play golf. And I'm like, yo, these spaces, like, I don't know if we've been scared to infiltrate these spaces or people realize like we're just not just good at basketball and
football, right.
But I'm like, yo, I love when people just have an idea and do it. Because even with us, like 8 o'clock in the morning, I call this man. I'm like, yo.
He changed the time every time.
No, it's 8 o'clock. It was 8 o'clock in the
It was 1 o'clock in the morning. Now it was 7. Now it's 8.
No, it was. 'Cause I know what I was doing the night before, and I know who I was
All
with. So I called this man because, for the longest, I'm like, I kept praying. I'm like, yo, I want to do this, but I don't have the resources. And then, my prayers got answered because I'm like, God started showing me like people or resources too. So I'm
Right.
like, this man has been doing YouTube since he was like 2 years old. He knows the algorithms. He knows how to do the camera shit, and I could talk for hours and days and shit. I'm personable, so I'm like, yo, and we friends. We actually get on the phone and talk for hours. Let's just get this shit popping. So I think that's fly what y'all doing. It's commendable. So
I appreciate
it.
Appreciate it.
I'll make an appearance.
I was gonna say,
I'll come watch.
yeah, you gotta pull up.
I'll get a few steps in. Let the old white people do power walk. I'll power walk. I don't got a mile in me, boys. I do not have a mile in me.
Nah, word.
I gotta ask. So like, when did y'all start to actually see or believe that? All right, you looking around like we got something. You ever had that moment?
A couple times.
For me, I don't know. It may be different for y'all,
I think it
for
is.
me, I think it was November of last year when we did our food drive for Thanksgiving, and we did a raffle. So we literally I think we went through 2 boxes, if I'm not mistaken.
We did.
We had like a small box that got filled. That was crazy. And then we obviously had to double or triple the size of the first box that we used, to get even a bigger box. But for me, it hit that way because, one, people were coming out to like for a good cause, like to give food to obviously the people that were in need, and then also to like run with us. And I think that was when we first cracked like triple digits of people just coming out, to run with us. And
sorry,
I
you
said
say
to myself, like,
triple
it's right. 100+ people to just come out and walk and run with you, like, bro, you doing something right.
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean?
What's the age? What's the age? I guess range like. 'Cause
Yeah, demographic. Yeah.
I know, like, when you think of Run Club, like I previously said, I'm thinking more like well-established people in their late 20s, early 30s that are disciplined, can wake up at a certain time. But I'm pretty sure there's older people that want to join, probably, older women, older men, and stuff like that because of health reasons or just to get, their health on the right path. So what's the range like? What's the youngest you've seen and what's the oldest you've seen?
I mean, youngest, we got people coming out there with kids and strollers.
Yeah, like newborns.
Yeah.
Newborn.
Damn,
Yeah,
I
literally.
got no excuse.
I mean,
Somebody get him there, rolling me around this whole fucking Gary ain't tell me.
Oh my God.
Somebody get him.
yo, she's crazy. Nah, for real. Like, literally newborns. And then we have people or parents bringing their kids 5 years old. Like, one of our ambassadors, he had his little son out there today, literally running around the trail with him. So, and then we have people
Young athlete pushing him too.
and we have people as old as about mid-60s, almost close to the 70s.
Them niggas
Yeah.
be taking that shit serious.
They do. They do.
Hey, young
And
blood.
they're consistent too.
Yeah.
They'll show up every week.
If
And-
we-
And they'll call you out.
Yeah,
if
they will.
it rains, it's like we still come to Run Club. Like
And they running in the
and
rain,
they're
bro.
running in the rain.
What's
I
crazy
got a
is
hat. Fuck it.
a year ago, like we really like started going through like a decline like a year ago, like around this time because of hurricane season. Like we got to a point where there's probably only like 7 of us who came like consistently. And then it comes to this year and like you said, people are in the group chat asking like, why are you not outside when it's raining? And so like lately, the past 2 weeks, it's been raining mid session every single time.
Yeah.
South Florida still.
Florida
yeah.
rain. It
Yeah,
stops after
exactly.
5 minutes. So,
It'd be-
Yeah,
it'd
give you
be
10, 15
boring.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they still go. They not
Yeah,
leaving.
exactly.
They not leaving.
So even with your Run Club, it's like obviously it's been getting some buzz, but I've been seeing some big faces pop up on the pages. So one had to, because just I guess call out a couple names I've seen. Like obviously I know you guys been doing some business. I don't know if it's out yet. Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that yet? Or?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he just proposed to his girl too.
Yeah, he
It's
did.
fly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Fly.
Congratulations, B.
Shout
Marsh.
out B.
Yeah,
Marsh, man. We
congratulations,
appreciate you,
brother.
dog.
Boy, he did it.
Congratulations.
Congrats,
He
too.
did that.
They're
Yeah.
such a beautiful
I took a
couple.
screenshot too. I'm like, I gotta steal that when I'm ready.
And I do like you guys have like it's like a 5K run
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
Saturday with Johan Blake,
Yeah.
Jamaican legend.
Pop, pop.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. I heard that.
I said, okay.
I heard that.
Jamaican legend.
I heard that. be hating, man. But
So
honestly,
the food trucks are gonna be out there again. You can come by.
It's racist.
thank you. I'm glad you noticed this. Anywho, while I was really interrupted, one face that honestly, like, it's been promoted everywhere. Gunna. So can you please tell me how the hell did you do a run club with Gunna? Because this man don't even do interviews, and he's doing a run club with y'all. So please explain.
I mean, honestly, it was Brandon. Brandon reached out to us because Gunna did an event at House of Athlete, Brandon's gym. I think it was like for a week long. They did different workouts, had different groups coming in, working out with them. And then I think they set aside a specific day to do a run. Brandon reached out to us, with us having already a relationship with them. Like, hey, I want you guys to come, kind of run like you guys run your run club. So we went out there. That was in Weston. We did that. Super great turnout.
Yeah, it was good, real good.
And then, we kind of took it to New York after that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Big Apple.
It's so dope when you see your homie be like, grinding, then like when you get to that stage, like, oh shit, he doing it big.
Like, he actually doing this right now.
He doing this shit.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that
It
was
was
kind
a
of cool.
super dope event. They had about 1,500 people out there.
Yeah.
And,
Damn.
Yeah.
from us, we deal with 100, 200. But actually seeing 1,500 people,
15 in New York.
it was different.
Yo, is there security needed for that shit, or
Honestly,
or it's just people just
everybody
run,
played it cool.
I mean,
everybody played it cool.
What animosity are you bringing to a room? You get mad at the room? Who are you mad at besides yourself for wanting to show up? You volunteering to be here.
Yo, running angry is crazy if you think
Yeah,
about it.
that's kind of crazy. It's kind of insane if you think about it.
You gotta drink some water. I'm assuming you thirsty if you angry and running. I have to ask a very important question, right?
It's not gonna be important.
He calls me Messy Boots, and I own the title. I have to ask: are you gentlemen single or taken? What's going on? If you care to answer.
Oh no, I can answer. I'm single. 30, 31, single, no kids.
That was an ad. and that is your profile on a dating app. Well, what about you?
I'm for sure in a relationship.
You in a relationship?
For sure.
Hey, what about you, young lady? What's going on?
I'm in a relationship.
You're in a relationship.
You know where I
Okay.
know where your brain is, because it's like the business is different if you single or relationship or your brain.
1,000%.
But it really is though.
No,
It
honestly,
really
yeah,
is. You gotta
Dog,
keep it. You gotta keep it
look.
at that level, bro. Like at all times.
The level of professionalism you need as a taken man to do business. Because look, this is the picture you painting to a woman. Hey, babe, 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you going? I gotta go to this run club. We're all gonna be there. And nah, bitches in Aloe. Bitches in Lululemon. No, but stay asleep though. Don't worry about it. I'll be back.
Oh my god, bro.
Niggas find they tightest compression shorts.
By the way, that's another conversation. Them niggas be wilding with them freaking spandex.
No, I
freaking
know.
pants.
I know.
I know y'all seen a nigga where it's like, all right, my nigga, you doing a little too much.
You showed
gotta-
up naked, bro. Go
You gotta
back.
put some shorts on.
Yeah,
Please, you can't
please
do
put
that.
something over it. Yeah,
So
I mean,
now-
It's rules to it now.
luckily we don't have to deal with that.
Nah,
Like,
we don't do
yeah.
that at all. Like people come
Has your
respectful.
lady have given you any pressure or pull back from doing this?
Nah, not at
Saying
all.
she got to come with you, put the air tag on your book
Nah,
bag,
nah,
nothing?
nah. She understands.
Understand.
We have a great communication when it comes to that because
You
at the
sound
end of
like Gary. Y'all
at the end,
niggas, why y'all
nah, for
niggas
sure.
Talk your shit over.
Nah, but you gotta understand, I'm conducting a business here. You feel me? So I have to keep it at a professional level. If you're gonna disrupt what I got going on,
Okay.
then I don't need you around. You feel me?
Now, I wouldn't want my girl around a bunch of muscle-bound niggas. How does your man feel you shooting content with niggas? You know, niggas is going to find a reason to go shirtless. I'm pretty sure.
My man is the one that is shirtless.
That's right.
Yeah.
And did.
before we were even together, he was coming to Run Club. So
that's how you bet.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. You know, what
So
about you,
thankfully,
man?
I don't have to worry
Oh,
about
you
that.
lit. You lit.
Hey man, listen
Oh,
man.
you part of the recruiting program?
Yes.
Nah, so
He's a welcome committee. He's the whole welcome committee.
Yeah, I just make sure everybody there is comfortable. You know, no matter the gender. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure everybody's comfortable. You know, they out there to have a good time. You know, run and enjoy themselves. Cheech, I feel like you got a question you want to ask me. Go ahead and ask it, brother.
You know where his mind is.
Girl, oh, what? I got a Lululemon code for you. Right here. Give me your number right here. Text you the code. Girl, we got a relationship with Aloe. They didn't know my last name in the store.
Nah. I don't leverage the Run Club for relationships. Nah, I don't do that. I don't
Responsible man.
You
Responsible.
only
Yeah.
try to get them right. Like, yo, we don't even got to go get coffee for real. Like, just come out. Come out and run with me. You ain't never try to use that line?
Nah,
Look at the camera and lie.
Nah, to be honest with you, I really don't have to. Like,
Or
I
they
don't.
volunteer. Like, you that nigga. They just say, yo. Let me
I mean,
The brand speaks for itself.
yeah,
I like that.
you know what I mean. Like,
The brand speaks for itself.
I don't want to pop my shit too much. I'm nice. I just don't have to use the Run Club. You know what I mean? To, you know,
Okay.
to get women.
So he's in basically.
I think like one of the last questions I have is like obviously you're running. I always have to ask this question: is do you have a favorite running sneaker?
Honestly, I don't. I've ran in like 3 or 4 shoes.
Okay.
I mean, if I had to choose one, obviously Nike. I'm Nike coded to the death of me.
Nike, y'all heard that.
But you know, any good Nike running shoe, I'm pretty good with.
Okay. You guys have any?
I'm still searching. I tried Nikes. I tried Adidas. I tried Brooks.
It's the business that you tried A6,
No, I haven't tried them. I tried New Balances.
Hoka.
I haven't tried those yet, but
Very good
we still working on it.
You tried Puma, all the brands.
I
You gotta list all the brands now. And they can reach out. Oh, you good? He was like, me and you together.
But I'm leaning more towards Nike. I like Nike's my favorite brand of all time. I'll dabble in other shoes, but Nike's my favorite out of all of them. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
understand. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nike
Do you
got
have a
the
favorite
check.
shoe?
No pun intended.
Do you have a favorite shoe?
I don't really have a favorite. I like the Vomeros from Nike, kind of like they said, but any shoe that my man buys me.
Yeah, I like that. I like you saying that, so they don't DM you and think you out. See, why did I never get this energy? Yeah, whatever my man, no. I got a coffee already.
You did mention like I think it's kind of a big deal. I kind of want you to mention. So like the mayor of the city is aware of your run club. That's a big deal.
It's dope.
How did that come
Yeah,
about?
so it kind of came about pretty randomly. We went to an event. We had our 1-year anniversary. We had an adult field day, and it was probably the biggest event that we've put on since.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of people even wanting us to put on a field day for them. But she was actually just passing by. She just so happened to be in the park at the same time, along with the commissioner, and
Commissioner was there too.
yeah, she just was walking by, and she was just like, what is this? And we spoke to her, and she was really kind. She invited us to a 5K that she was doing, and we came. We always bring the energy. We bring the people. And from there, they just really like connected with us. So we've connected with a couple of different commissioners. We've done back to school events like tabling. We're doing the 5K this Saturday with them, and the city of Tamarack has been amazing to us.
Facts.
Yeah,
But
hometown
also,
right
there. Amazing.
I do need to shout out Greatness. He did get me in contact with the mayor. It wasn't too much talking, but she did say that she would do a pop-up. She didn't say when, but she said she was going to do a pop-up. So that's how it happened.
Y'all gonna fuck around and get the key to the city right there. Now you really
manifest
late.
it. Yo, manifest that,
Girl, I got
bro.
the
Yeah,
key to the
that'd be
city
great.
yesterday. Girl. You know
See
who
where his mind goes?
Don't give him no ideas, man.
You know who you're talking to? Then I got car keys, house keys, and the key to the street. What?
He got the keys to the street.
I can change your life, girl.
Anyway, I know there is a upcoming event going on. By the time the people see this, it'll be the day of the event. Would you like to explain what's happening this Saturday?
Yeah, so this Saturday, October 11th, we're doing a run with Commissioner Marlon Bolton. He's partnering with Johan Blake, like you guys mentioned before. And this run is for breast cancer awareness research. It's called Tamarack for the Cure. So, yeah, it's going to be Johan Blake. He's even going to bring out Spice. I believe.
Which Spice?
You know,
There's only one Spice.
Yeah,
There's
Spice,
only
you my
one-
love.
No.
I could have got off. Spice, have you doing the splits on stage?
Yeah,
Don't
yes, sir.
Spice?
Yeah.
Vice Cartel?
Yeah.
Queen of Downtown?
Queen for true. Queen for true.
Nah, I love, she
True.
has amazing, and I
Oh.
love Spice. I
Nah,
love
her
Spice.
energy is, her energy is
Unmatched.
crazy.
Yeah, unmatched.
And she's very smart too. Like I know her, outward persona is crazy, but she's a good businesswoman too. I heard.
I'm looking forward to have a conversation with her for sure.
Definitely
Yo, Cheech
meet
is
her
crazy.
and things like that. I've been to a couple concerts. You feel me? So I've seen her.
It's always a vibe. It's always a party.
for sure.
That's it.
But yeah, that's
Listen.
that's this
Pop,
Saturday.
pop, pop. Hey, listen.
You know, that Spice coming.
I'm gonna call your job, bro. Don't worry. I got you, bro.
See, now you know who can't get power.
It's gonna be like carnival out there.
But like before we get into like our usual main topics, is like by any chance, is there anything else you want to say in regards to the Run Club before we like kind of switch gears?
I mean, every Monday, every Wednesday, 7 p.m., Tamarack Sports Complex. If you're in the area, even if you're not in the area, we have people driving up from Brickell. We have people coming from South Miami, Homestead. We have people coming from
West
Lake
Palm.
Worth, West Palm. So no matter where you are, if you have the time, pull up. It's great vibes. It's great energy.
We also welcome all shapes, all sizes. You don't have to be an athlete. We have a lot of ex-athletes. We have a lot of people who have never worked out in their life. We do pace groups so that everyone has their own community within the community. So we just want you to come. We just want to bring the city out.
Yeah.
And just follow us on IG. The Run Club _elite. And
I'm
you'll see,
legit.
you'll
I
see
see
everything.
hoodies. I see merch.
Yeah, you see
Shit, we need to step our shit up.
Yeah. Well, we work on so there's that.
All right, so let's get into the shits.
Okay. You know what's funny? Speaking of, well, they had Gunna on the, on their platform.
Yes.
Guess who dropped an album recently?
Jeffrey. Yes.
Oh man.
Definitely.
Man, how do y'all feel? Like, you guys big like hip hop people? Do you guys?
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. Tap dance.
running around, you need music.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure you
1000%.
guys are listening to some shit while you run. So, what do you guys typically like listen to when you're running?
Gunna.
Okay, I like that.
To be honest with you, more times than not, I'm listening to R&B.
That too.
Yeah, y'all gonna be good friends.
And it's so
You know
funny
them
because we have a cool down walk and we play R&B and we be going crazy.
I could do the cool down walk. I need to be the spokesperson for that. So yeah, Thug dropped an album. It was mixed reviews originally at first.
Yes.
Because people were anticipating the album, especially coming off, the leak.
All the leaks, yes.
All the
Right.
leaks, the interviews, and some of the rumors that were happening. The first week, I want to say a lot of people were underwhelmed, and then the album kind of grew on people. There's some songs on there that I fuck with. What was your initial reaction when the project dropped?
Okay. So first off, before I get my critiques, I'm actually a really big Young Thug fan. I'm a really big Gunna fan because obviously there won't be a Gunna if there wasn't a Thug.
For
We just
sure.
really just keeping it real. And I love both artists equally, even though I do think they're stronger together. That's just my
1000%.
personal opinion. But getting into the Young Thug album, the first thing I'm going to say is he does sound a little rusty. I'm going to just say that. It wasn't my favorite album. There's a lot of songs I could deal with. I just think it could have been a little bit better. There is some songs like he got that song with Future. I think it's Money on Money.
Money on Money.
Got that song, and then I do love the closeout outro song with Mariah as the Scientist, that second song, kind of like that back. I think it's Dreams Rarely Come True.
They usually do good together.
I love that song. I even love the deluxe that he dropped. I think the deluxe is kind of even sound better than the original album. But as far as with the album, Yeah, it's not Thug's best work, and that's coming from a long time Thug fan. Like I was listening to Thug when he had bad teeth, literally. Like
I was listening to Thug when I couldn't understand what he was saying.
That too.
exactly.
I'm a big Young Thug fan as well, but hey, it is what it is at this point.
Exactly.
What they do?
Who need?
Yeah, like
you know what it is? I'm sympathetic towards Thug because it's like he's given us a lot of amazing moments, a lot of amazing projects,
Right.
like fashion moments, music moments, and we've known Atlanta niggas to work together. He's an amazing A&R. Like he got a good ear for music, sounds, beats, and everything. And I think there's more to being a rapper than just rapping. Like you gotta, like your voice is an instrument, and I think he displays that at a very high level. But I think he was under a lot of pressure to release something, and he probably had a lot of unfinished music, and then to come out, there's a lot of people you were allies with that kind of like, or keeping their distance from you. You don't really have a feel of the streets of the Atlanta streets because you're not even allowed to go over there. So
Right.
you can't even go in the clubs. Like a big thing for Atlanta people, I don't know if that's still relevant. They say they go to the strip clubs, like Magic City. I know it used to be one of them. If your shit is popping in the clubs, then you lit.
Right.
That used to be a good way to gauge the streets and how you feel out here. So I feel like because he can't live in Atlanta and he doesn't have a pulse on the streets and what's hot and what's not, the upcoming talent and what they have to offer, I think that kind of worked against him. And some of his best collaborators, I think, were focused on other things. I think Lil Baby gave him a last-minute feature, if we really want to be honest.
It was the best Lil Baby feature I heard in a while. That's
Yeah, so
opinion.
I think, too, what make Atlanta niggas undefeated is you always see that the clip of a group of them in the studio. When you have niggas like Gucci, Thug, Future, you have like T.I. or any of the GOATs in one studio session, and they're all giving you inputs, and you guys are all sharing music, and when every producer get like bust it down and they cool with each other, like it's like the synergy is amazing. You got ATL Jacob, you got Wheezy, you got Metro. So it's like when Atlanta is Atlanta and there's no beefs and there's no killing, everything goes perfectly fine. But I think with this Gunna and Thug shit, it kind of made it tough for him. But I still think people are gonna take this with a grain of salt because it's like, yo, you just did a bid, nigga. You just came home. You have to say something to the people. The only thing that I'm still disappointed at, we never got like a freestyle, like an out of jail freestyle.
We technically
Everybody
did ask.
The leak don't count. The leak don't count.
I thought that, and that was his best song he dropped in years, in my opinion.
The leak don't count. I don't think like coming out of jail freestyle. We supposed to get it the week of.
Yeah.
Like
low key.
first day out type of vibes.
yeah, first day out. I mean, T Grizzly spoiled me. Gucci spoiled me over the years. So
Kodak.
Who's another? Lil Yachty had a crazy one too, but I don't think
Lil Yachty did not go to
even
jail.
JT had a crazy one. No, he did a remix to one that was done before.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, overall it's cool. I'm probably gonna play some of the songs. I added them to certain playlists, but I mean, I think Thug will be fine. Like there's always gonna be a job for him, even if he's no longer an artist. He still has a label, so he's gonna be able to curate, up and coming talent in Atlanta. So.
Did you guys have any opinions on the album?
I mean, honestly, I don't want to give like a critique on it because I only listened to it once, so it wouldn't be fair. But to make a point or to piggyback off your point, he's not moving around how he was able to move around before, so it's gonna sound different. It's not gonna be the same. But he gotta adapt. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And then also he was kind of forced to give us something because even in the album he mentioned like the jail calls and stuff like that. So I felt like himself. He kind of was like, nah, let me talk about this. You feel me? Like, let me make y'all hear this. Personally, I feel like he should just did an EP.
Yeah.
Like, give us 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he was in shape, like album shape, to give us like.
I would have just did a big ass concert, a welcome home concert, and go on a crazy feature run. And when I feel like I'm hot enough to release, I will drop something.
That would be smart.
because like you hot, like everybody. Oh shit, Thug home. Let me.
Yeah, but then the Gunna album, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's my main critique about Young Thug is that I don't think now is a good time to, I guess, go at Gunna because this Gunna is so freaking like boiling right now.
Yeah.
My nigga, that Burna Boy record is everywhere.
Dog, look, I created a late night.
You added that too. You got to. Yeah, you got to. That's definitely vibe.
Nigga.
Bro, I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
definitely vibes.
That song of Burna Boy, like who we gonna fuck tonight? Can you play that on like a first
Bro,
date?
you can't.
For sure.
You
You're supposed to.
After the first date.
Yeah, yeah.
on
Not
the way
not
there
on the way to the
and
date.
on the
You
way
can't
back.
play
On the
that.
way
on the way
back?
there.
On the way
On the
there?
way to dinner.
On the way there is kind
And
of
on the way
crazy.
back.
First, he didn't get consent.
Yo, Omar's like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Play that song on the way to
On
dinner.
the way to dinner and on the way back.
Well, he's in a relationship.
Well,
He
yeah,
can do that. Yeah.
On the loop.
If I wasn't in
Yeah.
a relationship, I would play that song on the way there and the way back.
On
Dog.
loop. On loop.
Dog,
Didn't we just hear? Yeah, we heard it. Yeah.
bro,
Yeah, we
the
heard it.
sample, the beat, the flow.
That
the
Wizkid
shit
record
he
is-
talking?
That Wizkid
Man.
record is serious. Too.
Nigga.
I love that record.
Bruh, that song is so. Bro, I was I'm like, damn, I would have. Pause. I would have taken my
Yo, she's wild.
You gotta, bro. You know
flagrant.
how braggadocious you gotta be when you walking in the room. You know you put it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what you tell her, yo, go ahead and put your phone on D&D for me. So how much your hair costs again? On you gonna? Alright, I'm gonna send you that in the morning.
Yeah, but definitely like Gunna's on like on a legendary run, and I don't think he's slowing down any moment.
Nah, Gunna is going crazy right
Um,
Crazy.
So what's the next topic you want to
Yeah.
get into?
Well, since we talk about jailbird niggas and niggas that got out of jail recently, let's talk about somebody that didn't get out of jail. Puff.
That's true,
A
brother
lot
love.
of people thought.
Brother Love.
A lot of people thought that he was gonna get out on time served because a lot of people felt like the prostitution charges was not gonna keep him in there for a long time. But I think the damage was already done in the court of public opinion, and I think he was being judged for the Cassie video more than the sex trafficking charges that were levied against him. So, but yeah, he was expected to be released, or he thought he was gonna get released.
Yes.
But they ended up giving him like, I think
4 years.
4 years, 50 months, something crazy.
Yeah.
I think the minimum that they usually give out is like 60 to 64 months.
Yeah.
Because he's done like a year and a half in already, they gave him like, he still have like 50 more months with good behavior and programs, and
probably
he's a
gonna be
first time
out.
offender.
Yeah,
He's probably gonna be out,
Years.
within a year and a half or two. But how do you feel about that? I mean, you know how I feel about Puff when it comes to like his business acumen and things that he's done for culture and for music, especially for R&B music that I love very well. But it's like crazy shit is still crazy shit. There's
Right.
certain behaviors that can't be excused. I'm aware of that. I got a sister, I got a mom, like I got women in my family that if these things would have happened to them, I would have to say something. So yeah, man. So what do you think? Do you think like it was fair? Do you?
I have a lot of opinions. I want to ask the guest first before I give mine. Do y'all want to give any takes first before I do?
That's safe.
I mean,
I have
honestly,
opinions.
I mean, let's put it on the table, right? What did he get, charged and convicted of?
Sex trafficking. Pretty
Right.
much.
So I think the punishment for that, a lot of people are saying it was a slap on the wrist, but you got to kind of know how the legal system works. Like you say, he's a first-time offender. He's this big profile in the public eye, so it's different for them. The laws affect them differently. Me personally, he was getting charged for being a freak. You know what I mean? Like, he's a freakazoid. You know what I mean? So, like, you got to go sit down and just relax, for a little bit. 50 months, 64 months, whatever it is.
Sit down.
Sit
Get your
down,
shit
like,
together.
just
By
vibe.
his actions.
Yeah, I think Puff needs therapy. I don't know if jail time is the best for him. Because what is jail? You're going to get out and
Well,
you're
they
going
say
to...
he's in programs allegedly, but that's lawyer games also to get him out. quicker.
So it's like, is he going to come back out on the same type of time?
That's one of my points. Before I give it, did you guys have any other points?
Nah, I'm on the same Is what Chris saying.
Well, let's ask the lady. What's your reaction to all of this? Positive or negative? Like, if we don't have any sponsors that you're gonna offend.
No,
you
I
can
think
let it
it's
fly.
I think it's completely unfair. I think he deserves to be under the jail.
Okay,
To be honest,
I respect that.
but I understand
For
the legal
how he
system.
treated Cassie or the sex trafficking.
Just in general, I
In
just
general.
feel like he's shown on multiple occasions
Okay.
that like behavior that's just not acceptable
Okay.
in society, and I just feel like unfortunately our law system doesn't really always account for that. Like you said, like your connections, all of the things that would allow you to get out or like to not be in trouble for something, I think we're at play. And I mean, I guess I'm also thinking about it as a woman and
For
seeing that lens. So I'm not thinking from a legal perspective. I'm not thinking objectively. I'm just looking at what he's done, and I don't feel like that's right. So
For sure.
I agree.
I think he should serve time for it, and I don't think 4 years is really doing anything.
Okay.
I think that's what's my point. Like, one, I try my best not to wish jail on nobody. It's just like after seeing the Cassie video, seeing the allegations of Kid Cudi, bro, you breaking into people's houses and opening up their presents.
Yeah.
That's OD.
That's OD.
That's OD.
Yeah.
And then like there's then obviously like everything like you're doing with Cassie, and it's just like I just seen like multiple examples of like, all right, my guy, I think if there's anybody that needs a timeout, it's your ass.
For sure.
Because and the thing that pisses me off is that I actually had it like in my notes here. This was actually like really this is what told me that Diddy didn't learn nothing from all this. Like Diddy was sentenced to 4 years, and the judge told him, like, I don't believe that you're sorry. You need help. The judge that sentenced him is telling him this to his face. And on top of it, what's even more crazy is that like it's alleged that Diddy had like he scheduled like a speaking like conference, a speaking event the day like I think like that this coming Friday like after the sentencing. So he really believed that like he was like getting home free. Like
Was
he
that
did nothing wrong.
confirmed or was that a rumor?
Multiple sources. And I'm like looking at that as like, if that's like 100% true, like on paper that he really did have
That's
an
some
event
sick
lined
shit.
up, that's insane. And that's like, bro, how arrogant can you be? That means you literally didn't learn from none of this.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, it's just like, I just think that Diddy just needs to sit down for a little bit. Hopefully it does him better.
With the sex trafficking charges, like if we really gonna judge Diddy off of that, that's half of the rappers today and half of the IG baddies. Like they get flued out. What do you think they're getting flued out for? For a music video? For a good time? Come on. We already hear the Dubai stories all the time. So my only thing is, I think that I'm on record saying again that I think that more people do what he does, but they just hide behind NDAs.
For sure.
They just hide behind, they have an assistant that schedule these things. They go out the country to do these things. I just feel like we just need better sets of like, I think we need a better system at play to protect women in the industry. And we need like, not subgroups, but we need like unions. Like we need somebody that, like women need people like an HR department pretty much that they could trust to go talk to where their career won't be at risk if so-and-so make me uncomfortable. Like I don't have to do what you say because you Diddy and you can make a phone call and I'll never act or be in a video again. So I do think there's, I mean, it's that's probably never going to happen. But also, ladies, like, if you think you dope and you think what you have to offer to the world is amazing, like you don't have to accept every bag. You don't have to accept every invitation. And niggas, you stop being so like
Evil.
stop being so evil. Stop
Please.
using your power to get what you want. And I'm on the record of saying like I do believe like a lot of these niggas never got pussy broke. So when they finally get some money, it goes to their head and they think
Definitely.
they unstoppable. And it's like, dog, if you could talk to a woman and understand her and get what you want with words and making sure she's comfortable, and like you don't have to go that extent. Like, and if she likes you, she's gonna volunteer to do certain things that you might not even have to say. So it's like,
And I had like one last thing
niggas gotta
about,
chill.
about the thing is because like I'm still seeing a lot of weird comments about Cassie. It's like, oh, she still participated in all that, and it's like I just want to remind people, yes, she did get paid out by Puff, but she was subpoenaed by the feds. She has to go to the court and testify.
Right.
When you get subpoenaed, you have to go.
Correct.
Even if you settled or not, you have to go.
I can't really say anything about Cassie because of Stockholm syndrome and I just can't, because it's like whatever lens you look at it, he groomed her since she was young. So it could have been all her fault. It could have been her decisions, or it could have been his. He could have been brainwashing her. So she's in a better place. Hopefully.
Yeah,
praying
I
for
mean,
you.
she's married now with kids, and she's in a happier relationship. So hopefully, she could sell off to the sunset and get all the help and therapy that she needs to move on and heal. And hopefully, people don't have to suffer through Puff again. But I do feel like he's gonna come out as a huge
Unfortunately,
group of people that's
what I'm
waiting for him to
curious.
come out. Because America, we live in America. We love a good redemption story. We love to build you up and tear you down. Like, people like to watch the burning building. They love to watch people that used to be fall from grace. Like, so it's like, I unfortunately, I think he's gonna come out and still be rich and still be okay. But he's not gonna be who he once was. But he's gonna be fine.
Nah, he really put something in perspective for me. A lot of these dudes never got pussy broke, so they don't know how to move.
With the bread.
Yeah, once they get the money. Growing up where we grew up, we ain't always have money.
One of the
You know what I
biggest
mean?
lessons I learned about women is change her mood, not her mind. I mean, once you create an environment where the person is safe and comfortable,
This guy's different.
once you create an environment where the person is safe and comfortable, and she feels seen, understood, and heard,
wait. So
She just gonna be-
Niagara Falls, you in there?
She's just gonna be my new
over.
best friend, man.
It's over. I'm coming to the rugby. I'm coming to the referee. I'm playing
to the cool down.
For the cool down walk. For the cool down walk.
Yeah, the section.
You officially have a mascot for the cool down. Wait, we have like a little bit of time for one topic, and I know Chief should not want to leave the studio without talking about it.
Oh yeah, we definitely have to talk about this. Ayesha Curry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were on the phone for like 2 hours the other day, and I'm like, yo, Steph is such a classy guy. He's such a down to earth guy. His family you come from a religious family. He's gonna take the high road. He's not gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna speak for you, brother. Like, I'm gonna be the soldier when you wounded. I'm gonna carry you on my shoulders. Just drag your gun.
For sure.
I got you. Because like some men, they're in too deep. There's nothing they can say. Some men are pussy whipped. They can't even say nothing, period.
Or in love.
Or in love. Nah, but I'm saying, like, some men, at that level, you weren't about brand partnerships. You weren't about, it ain't about you no more. Steph has $1 billion brand.
Right.
In any way, shape, or form, he's going to look nuts speaking against his wife, his marriage. Like, what she's doing, it's a double standard that men can't do. And I've seen Michelle Obama do it. I see Sierra do it. We just can't do that. Because the moment we open our mouth about how unhappy we are in love or in a relationship, wow, you unhappy, why don't you leave? But with women, they get a different type of grace. Like, so to me, we're going to get more deep into it, but how do you feel about it before I start dragging her? Because I don't like what she's doing to my good brother.
Before I think I give my opinion, we do have a woman here. I don't know if you want to give your opinion, Gabby, about it. Do you know what's going on?
No, I do.
Hey, we got 7 minutes. So.
Oh, but as much as I want to give my opinion first, I feel like Chris should give his opinion first.
Chris is
I mean,
ready.
to be honest with you, and this is me just being like complete honest, I'm riding with her. Like, I understand what she's saying, bro.
I'm not coming to Rock Club.
All right, so listen, hear me out.
So,
So hear me out. This is what she's pretty much saying. She's not the type of woman that looked up to, or excuse me, she's not the type of woman that kind of banked her lifestyle on another person. Like, she always was career minded. Like, she wanted to be like the breadwinner in the room. I'm telling you, like that's what she's saying. She's like, yo, I was career focused. Like I had career goals. This is what I wanted to do. I never really expected to be a basketball wife. Like some women,
she's not just a basketball wife. And you know what my rebuttal is to people like you? Cool, you married now and you got kids.
Word.
What's stopping you from achieving all these things? You have all the resources in the world. You're not doing it alone. At that level, you got nannies, you got maids, you got housekeepers. Steph is a multi-millionaire.
Billion.
But still, all right. As a
what
woman,
I'm saying is, you still in your 30s. I think she's in her 30s. Mm-hmm. You could, if you wanted to model, you could own a modeling agency. If you want to shoot movies, he could fund a movie for you. Mm-hmm. Like, you in a relationship, I've been in a relationship. Sometimes I'll pay for it. Go be with your girls. I'll pay for the trip. Go enjoy your life. Come back to me energized, full of, sometimes they need that. I do feel for her. Uh-huh. She feels trapped a little bit because his celebrity, his world kind of swallowed her. I get that. But are you saying that when you boarding the private jets, getting the Louis and sitting in the front row fashion week? Or you say
I feel like it's very easy to say, okay, you have everything in the world. Like, what are you complaining about? But I think there's a different level of independence that
get it out the
mud. Not just to get out the mud, but like as a woman and getting out the mud, like having your own is different than everything that you just listed was saying, oh, my husband can get this, my husband can do that. And anything she does is going to be like the wife. It's not going to just be her. Okay. And so I feel like the part that you're missing is like she is an individual, and all she is saying is she saw her life as being her own and being Ayesha Curry, like not Ayesha Curry, but just Ayesha. Mm-hmm. I don't know what her maiden name is. But I just feel like people are taking it and trying to make it seem like she's ungrateful for where she's at, or making it seem like she doesn't want to be where she's at. All she's just saying is, I thought my life was going to be this one way. It didn't work that way. And when you have kids as a woman, like your life changes, your body changes. Mm-hmm. There's so many things. So to just go do something is so different. And I don't have kids, so I can't even speak on that. To say like, oh, you can just go do this. You can't. Like, it's not the same.
My problem is, my issue is, I do understand that, and I applaud an independent woman. Like, I was groomed to be a provider. I don't want my woman paying any major bulky bills. Like, I'll take care of the major shit. Mm-hmm. You can pay the light bill, some cute shit. That's fine. But to me, my thing is, you could have held longer to your independence. Like, you could have dated longer. You didn't have to jump into a marriage and have kids right away. I know these things sometimes are not planned, but like, this is still your decision. Yes, we asked the question, but you also have a choice. When I hear her speak, what bothers me is, if you valued your independence so much, if he truly loved you, he would have stuck by you. He seems like Steph Curry doesn't appear like a piece of shit. Like, hey, bitch, do what I want you to do.
Everybody's different behind closed doors.
If I love a woman and she says, hey, baby, I don't want to, let's not get married right now. I want to build this business. I want to be known as this, so my success doesn't have to be tied to you. I think he would respect that. It's just, to me, when she speaks, I hear a little bit of resentment. And I don't think we have the luxury to have one of those as men, because it's going to make us sound like we unhappy and we bitter, and you feel me? We holding something against you, because you become different people in relationships. You change. You have to kill a side of you.
True.
I have a very.
But I feel like hindsight. Sorry to interrupt you, but I feel like hindsight is 20/20. Like, yes, she could have done that, but I don't think that she's not in love with him. I don't think that she wasn't in love with him. I just think that she's now at a point where she has the ability to look back at her life and say, oh, this is how my life is going. Okay. And I think that moving forward, she'll try to get into that space to like figure out what it is that she wants to do on her own for her own self. But I just feel like she's at a point, she's just reflecting. She's not like and like you said, it's not like she's unhappy. Everything that you said a man can't be, is the same thing for a woman, because now she's saying, I'm not, this is how I feel. And now what are people thinking? She's bitter. She's unhappy. She's ungrateful. When
I'm
in
cool
reality,
with the self-expression. I just don't
Yeah.
like how public it is, because you not happy or you feel this way. Cool, let's talk. If that's not enough, let's go to therapy. Let's look for solutions, because okay, we can't undo this marriage. We can't hit a button and send these kids back to sender. So what are we gonna do moving forward? So to me, it's like I haven't gotten to a part of the interview where she says, well, I spoke to him and he says this, and I know I'm a nigga. I know whatever you bring to me, I'm gonna have a solution. So talk to us about what he has said. Don't just give us that one-sided story, making it seem like, oh, he snatched me off the line.
Nah, because they for sure had a conversation about this.
Yeah, I
Like,
was gonna say they
sure.
they 100% have probably had this conversation behind closed doors.
That's my thing. My one thing I know we got to wrap up. I just have to say this, but like, Ayesha, I think you should have said all this to a therapist, not to I call her daddy. That's just all I'm saying, because it's like, when I can kind of relate to stuff, but it's like I know because like Cheech always says that Cheech compares me to Steph Curry, and as far as mannerisms a little bit.
To that,
Cheech be saying,
for that conversation, I did, because no, Gary's very understanding,
Yeah.
and he'll give you his fucking left sleeve if you need it.
Exactly.
So I'm like,
I'm not saying that my
if
fiance,
you beefing with Gary, like something is fucking wrong.
Like, I'm not saying my fiance is anything like Ayesha Curry, but I'm saying it's just like, Ayesha, like if you feel that like you're not doing enough, and like if you feel like you're just like at a place in life where it's like you're just not at, we need to have that talk behind closed doors, not on I call her daddy. You need a therapist, because you gotta keep
inviting people.
Because you got to keep in mind, I'm Steph Curry. Meanwhile, you feel like that, like you're not doing enough, like, or you're just not where you want to be in your life. I'm on the freaking court, blowing a 3-1 lead by LeBron James. I got to make sure freaking Stephon Curry doesn't choke out somebody on the street. I'm literally getting criticized by Stephen A. Smith every fucking week. You got to understand, you got to give me a little bit of grace. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. She has a right to feel how she feels. It's just not on camera.
I mean, I see that. I definitely understand the time and place, but like, who's to say they haven't had this whole conversation and they spoke about already everything she's going to talk about on Call Her Daddy?
But why don't I call her daddy?
I'm not saying
I
I'm
don't
not
know
saying
any
it's
man
not
that's gonna be like, babe,
I'm just
we went through
saying
this, we'll
like
talk about it.
like it could be something. Listen, I don't know them. I don't know their relationship. It could. I'm just playing devil's advocate. It could be something they already spoke about, and she's just explaining like her experience and like where she's at, and trying to be relatable to women in that same.
Okay.
All right. I respect
and
that.
Two things can be true.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Steph is secure enough in his relationship to where
And I agree with
like,
that.
You can go ahead and you can speak about this, because you got to have a certain level of confidence being an NBA
Leave
player.
that invitation
You
open.
know what I mean?
I like this guy. I like him. 'Cause he always got to close out being politically correct.
So where can the people find y'all?
Our Instagram page, the Run Club _elite. We're on TikTok. I believe on TikTok it's just the Run Club Elite. No spaces, no extra characters. And then Tamarat Sports Complex, 7 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays. You'll definitely find us there for sure.
And what's happening this Saturday again?
Tamarat for the Cure
October 11th. Come run with us.
with Johan Blake, Commissioner Marlon Bolton. Spice is gonna be there.
Spice.
You know,
We'll be there
Gigi
from
got it.
6 a.m. to 12.
That's dope.
Come ready
Yeah,
to
come
run a date.
support something positive. Support something dope. They're promoting health and
yeah.
fitness and good shit.
Health is wealth.
They're trying to
Right.
save you from diabetes, guys. Get your ass up and go fucking run, you piece of shit.
Hey, what do you
You
go by?
fat fuck.
Oh, all right. What do you go by?
I go by the name of Cheech, aka going to that run club, aka Steph Curry. I got your back, aka yeah, man. I really enjoyed y'all. I fuck with y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And I
Thank
go
you for
by-
having us.
Of course, man. I go by the name of Gary, aka in Gary We Trust, aka Mr. Sneaker Convo, aka Health is Wealth.
I like that. And we
All
are.
right, these are the aesthetics. See y'all next time.